With the Avengers storyline completed, we move into episode 61 of LEGO Marvel Avengers, where we are once again in the Masters of Evil stage, but this time we are in Freeplay mode. So we're going to use our pal, the Iron Bulldog, the created character here, to activate this electric thing. And it seems that this is a two-part move, so we need a mind control person to come in and get that other person to walk into the minikit. So there we go. We've gotten just about half of the minikits in this stage. Now, of course, there are no character tokens in this stage. There is no red brick in this stage. The only thing that's going on is are the minikits, and we need to rescue Stan Lee, which is the reason I'm staying as this character, because with Loki's staff, I can freeze the water.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
And that allows Stan Lee to jump off, and we don't have to worry about that anymore. Right, so I'm going to bring in character Dire Aim here because she has a bow, and this telephone booth houses the next minikit. We now have 6. Of course, the reason we have 6 is because we, got 5 of them from the story mode. I'm sorry, 4 of them from the story mode. Right, now we're going to go after this mind control object because Dire Aim has that power, and we get the 7th item. Now, I don't know if I was making some sort of statement here, perhaps only using created characters. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see how it plays out. All right, so pulling open the ice cream truck, and clearly we did that the first time we were here, so nothing interesting came out. And we keep looking around for more opportunities for minikits. Destroying cars. Up, and then we, bash the traffic stop or the traffic sign and get killed by a cop. So if we destroy all 5 traffic signs, we get a minikit. If we haven't done that one already, and then here you can see a minikit in there that we need a character who can use or go through drains. Alright, so we need to find some way to access this drain over here. So I'm going to clear off these bicycles and see if they're covering up anything. We got True Avenger status last time we were here, so there's no need for us to worry about studs. I'm just, again, scouting out where this thing might be. Okay, if you remember, this red car here doesn't blow up until Iron Man blows it up in the mini-boss fight, so no point in continuing to shoot at that. I'm going to go destroy this other traffic sign here. Here's another cop. And here's a hole in the ground, and you can see in the bottom of the hole is a dig option. So we're going to go and choose a dig character. And it turns out that Shuri, just like the Black Panther, can dig. And that uncovers the pieces that we need for that vent that we were looking for. So after Shuri kills this cop, we'll need somebody who can go in through the vents. And so meet new created character Humidity, who is basically a recolored Vision with Black Widow's batons. Oh, and Quicksilver's chest. But, you know, don't get used to seeing Humidity. I'm not going to pull him out very much. Usually if I'm going to run into a Vision problem, I'm going to end up using the Vision or end up using Doctor Strange. But you can create your own Vision-style character. So don't feel limited just to using the Vision. You can do other things. Alright, now we're going to change characters to destroy that silver thing right there, and it means we're going to be switching over to the Iron Yankee. And again, I'm trying to get him to do his missile fire, there it is, which is a quick B press, and then we're going to go ahead and trigger the first of the several goo creating machines just while we're here. Blow up the close sign with our laser in order to build the crank over here. And that will cause the awning to extend so we can bounce on it in order to get higher up in the level. Now, I don't know if I necessarily needed to do that, and I say that because none of the Masters of Evil from the original level could fly, but I have access to all sorts of flying characters now in Freeplay. And we break the final traffic barrier and discover that we already got whatever it unlocked, probably a minikit, last time we were in the level. Right, so destroyed that car, and now we're going to head up and see what's going on the second level. Here's the second goo machine, and we'll go ahead and get that while we're here. Again, we don't want to turn on the 4 goop machines before we get all the mini kits, because the level will end. And here is a item for the Hulk. Except the second goo machine activated the Iron Man mini boss. And so we got pulled down to street level again. We'll have to go back up once we defeated Iron Man. Okay, so I've caused Iron Man to retreat, but I'm going to shoot the laser at him, which knocked him out of the sky, but I don't think caused any real damage to him. I think we're going to have to melee attack him for that, because targeting him with my laser does not seem to be working very well. And of course, when he blows up the car, that creates the Legos that we need to build an anti-Iron Man weapon. And get Tony Stark out of this little mini-boss arena. So now we're going to go back up to the top here. And as I said before, we are going to need the Hulk. Or someone like the Hulk, but I'm pretty sure I normally go for the Hulk in these situations. Alright, and so the Hulk finds the 9th doohickey minikit. And then we're going to fly over here, which skips the stuff on the scaffolding going up to this point. And there's a third sticky machine over here. Of course, we're not looking for sticky machines. And there is a device that we can utilize to hopefully get that last minikit. Unfortunately, Hulk is bouncing around. And my attempts to fly away from the cops didn't get very far. So here comes the Iron Bulldog to hopefully fix this situation over here. There we go, charging it up. It blows away and it reveals the final minikit. So we've successfully gotten all the minikits in the stage. We rescued Stan Lee. Okay, the only thing that's really left for us to do is to finish the level. We could end it here. I mean, there's no real point to us going further, but there's still one more mini-boss left, and so we might as well show the little fight with Thor. So there's the sticky machine number 3, and then we need to go find sticky machine number 4, which is over on the left. Still lots of cops on the ground fighting with Baron Zemo. And now you can see that we've got a sensor. And I'm going to go and grab a Spider-Man character, the clone Scarlet Spider. Just for something a little bit different. So that triggers a shield computer panel. We'll need a Hydra member in order to deal with that panel. So we're going to go over to the Baron Zemo.
Access granted. Access granted.
And now what we need to do is blow up these silver filings. So we're going to get, well, okay, first evidently we're going to do a team up move, which I'm not really sure how that works when we're not on the same level, but you know, your guess is as good as mine. Alright, now I'm not sure I've got the range on this thing to break these things. So we're going to go into our other created character we've been using, and that would be Dire Aim, because she has some Hawkeye abilities, and she can blow those up with arrows. And that opens up the fourth thingy. Unfortunately, Dire Aim is not a technologically sophisticated character, so we're going to go back to the Iron Yankee, and this will activate the fourth machine, which will bring in Thor for the final boss encounter. And there is classic Thor. So now we're going to put the Iron Yankee up against Thor. So a fight between Thor and the more or less combined powers of Iron Man and Captain America. Okay, obviously something for us to build over there. Oh. Yeah, that just we don't need to go back there. Okay, we hit Thor for the second time. First time I think is when I lofted Captain America's mighty shield at him. And now he's going to do the beam struggle, again with the melter. We don't have any control over that. And that will drive Thor off and bring us to the end of the stage. So once again, we are in the mid-game group of levels. So from the Masters of Evil DLC level, we will move to the second Thor movie level again. And I'll see you guys next time.
Is that a smoke bomb? I'll get you, Avengers. Just you wait.
Excelsior! I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos.